Adjusting. Hold on. Adjusting. Stop. Done. Here we go. Welcome to your Fantasy Football Draft Review 2019 for the Kansas City Auction Regular League. Hey guys, great draft. Fun as usual. Some new guys. Not really. I mean, some new guys, but, you know, whatever. They know what you're doing. They know what you're doing. All right. This is your draft review. I just want to go over. I kind of changed how I do my little ranking system. You have to put it on pause if you want to see really quick how I do it, because I'm not going to hold it up that long. Just based idea. Okay. Now, see all those numbers? I'm kind of going like quarterback rankings 1 to 10 on each team based on what I feel their ranking for each position is. Quarterbacks, running backs, so forth. 1 to 10, 10 being the best. Now, it's all biased, so don't have a hissy fit unless you enjoy it. I mean, if you enjoy the hissy fit, I know one person's going to love where I put them. Yeah, it's coming. Oh, it's coming. You just wait. It's coming. Anyway, so this is my personal rankings of everyone. From bottom 4, middle 4, top 4. Let's start at the bottom. Or should wait. Let's start in the middle. That's different. That's different. Let's do that. Let's start in the middle. That's exciting. I'm going to start with me then. I have me in the middle. Not the top, not the bottom. Close to the bottom, and not the bottom. Because I do have some awesome receivers, right? Start with me. By the way, my team is never again. Why, you ask? I will never draft like this again. I got sucked into saying, hey, I wonder if I could really pull off a team with 3 stud wide receivers. No, I couldn't do it. I got 3 stud receivers. Just my running backs are suspect, let's just say. Anyway, I give myself a 10 for a quarterback. I got 2 stud quarterbacks. Obviously, I can't play both of them, but I can play matchups or hot hand. Aaron Rodgers, Matt Ryan, and one of them might be hurt. Who knows? That's pretty awesome. Running backs, I give myself a deuce, a big deuce. Like dropping a deuce, that's why. Because, sure, Sony Michel has looked good, but will he be the starter the whole year? Will he have a full load? You got James White, Rex Burkhead, and then this new guy, Damian Harris. Then I got Kenyon Drake. Is he going to be healthy and start and keep his job? Don't know. Peyton Barber, same question, same answer. Miles Sanders is my only hope. I think he will be the starter there. Not soon, though. And it's not a keeper league, dang it. So I give myself a 2 for running back. An 8 for wide receiver. If Antonio Brown wasn't such a B.A., I would have gave me a 10. But he's a little diva piece of crap. I kind of hope he tears his ACL. I really can't stand him now. And I know that going into before I drafted him, he was already acting like that. Anyway, I got Antonio Brown, Julio Jones, Adam Thielen. That's sick. And I know Devontae Parker is the number 1, but I don't know if the quarterback's going to be good enough for him. We'll see. And that N'Keal Harry, yeah, that's his name. I don't know what to expect from him. So I got 3 wide receivers, and that's it. So I don't have much of a flex if I lose a receiver of that caliber. Tight end, Jimmy Graham or Hunter Henry. Maybe I'll go those 2 and go 2-2-2 if I have an. I think I will. If I have an injury, I'll go 2-2-2. I like Hunter Henry and Jimmy Graham, but obviously I'll use Hunter Henry. Defense, Chiefs and Browns. I like both those defenses. Enough said. I'll put me in the middle, the lower middle. But the middle. Another middle. Ryan Varnes. The Grass Kickers, Drew Brees, love them. I give you a 7.5 on quarterback. Running back, I gave you a 4. A little better than me. Because Tariq Cohen is still good, but he's not great. We don't know what we're going to get out of him. You got Austin Eckler. He's going to start, right? I would assume. So you got him. Mark Ingram. I don't know how well he'll do in his new place with a quarterback that likes to run. You got Lamar Miller, which has now Duke Johnson to steal third downs, and I don't know what else to think of him. Receivers, I give you an 8. Odell Beckham, who's always hurt but amazing. Stephon Diggs, I love that guy. Sammy Watkins, good. Robert Woods. So you got depth at wide receiver. I'm not saying you got good wide receivers. George Kittle, 10. And defense, Saints. I don't like the Saints defense because of that guy who cost me money because he couldn't make a tackle to go to the Super Bowl. And they would have won. They would have won the Super Bowl if they would have made that tackle. They would have went to the Super Bowl and won. And instead, I don't even remember who won it. It was the Eagles year. That's right. It was the Eagles that went and won. And I think the Saints would have done the same thing. I got you in the middle. So, next up, Mike O'Reilly in the middle. You got Kirk Cousins, Carson Wentz. I like Carson Wentz. I'm okay on Kirk Cousins. Not great, but I like Carson Wentz. And I give you a 7 for your quarterback. A 7 for your running backs. Tevin Coleman will be sharing probably, but he's still going to get the ball. Then you got Alvin Kamara. Hello. And then after that, it's like Adrian Peterson. We don't know what to expect. Latavius Murray. Will he be the Mark Ingram in New Orleans? Which could be good. I don't think they're going to use him like that, though. Receivers, I give you a 8.5. Because I like Cole Beasley. That's why. Now, you got Tyreek Hill, Alshon Jeffries, Mike Williams, which I really like this year, and Cole Beasley. That's right. 4 good receivers plus Mohamed Sanu, which he's always quietly awesome. You know, everyone's hyping up Calvin Ridley, not remembering they got Mohamed Sanu, who Matt Ryan likes to throw to about 4 to 6 times a game also. And DK Metcalf might be a sleeper. Like right now he is sleeping. We got to wake him up. Zach Ertz is your tight end stud, but will he lose balls to Goddard? And the Chargers defense, always good, but they did lose a big defensive weapon for a while. Ow, that hurt. I'm sorry. Oh, that stings. Josh! That's right. Josh, I got you. You do good for Mike, but I give you a middle grade here. Deshaun Watson, a 9.5. Then you have Ezekiel Elliott without Pollard, which I didn't get him either. But then after that, where are you at, Josh? Josh. I give you a 7 on that because you got Ezekiel Elliott and Josh Jacobs. After that, you don't have any depth at running back. And if Ezekiel doesn't play, you're going to lose some games probably. Wide receiver, I got you a 7 also. Kenny Golladay and DeAndre Hopkins. But then after that, you got a bunch of question marks and sleepers and 2s like Golden Tate, Marquise Lee, Andy Isabella, and Paris Campbell. So right now we're trying to look for your flex because Noah Fant, he's injured already. He's going to be dinged, and who knows what he's going to do. So you got O.J. Howard, nice tight end. And the Rams defense, that's nice. So right now, you are minus a flex and possibly weak second running back right now. I don't even know why I have you in the middle. Maybe you should be at the bottom. I think maybe you should be at the bottom. I mean, I can't change it. It's in writing. I have it in ink. I can't erase it, but maybe you should be. Just saying. Was that all of them? Me, Josh, Mike, O'Reilly, and Ryan. Okay. Are you ready for the bottom? Matt. Ow! Dude. You really didn't have to punch me. It's all good. It's your first year. I know you're awesome at snake drafts. You did a really nice snake draft in Jimmy's league. This is your first year at auction. There's always going to be a little fumbles. Only one guy has ever won their first year playing, and then he quit the next year. So I give you, Matt, let me find where you're at. You must be at the top. There you are. You're at the top. You got Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray, which you are freaking rock hard. I don't know why you didn't buy a Kyler Murray jersey to the draft. You were rock hard for that guy. The guy who overthrows, underthrows, throws in front of, throws behind. He better get that timing down. He'll be awesome if he can get his timing down. It'll take some time, though. Maybe next year. Baker Mayfield, I think Riley could be good. I do think Baker Mayfield could be freaking awesome. But running backs, a 6. Yeah, it's better than me. I get it. I have me at a 2, you at a 6. CJ Anderson, what do you have? Why do I give you a 6? Because you got Kerryon and David Johnson and both. But you got both of their handcuffs. But after that, why did I give you a 6? I have to rescore that to like a 5, maybe a 4. I think I need to rescore that to a 5 or a 4. Because you got 2 running backs, and that's it, really. Gus Edwards is not. Damian Harris, maybe. We don't know. Justice Hill, third down back guy. That's it. All right. That's even worse. Now you're really in the bottom. Wide receiver, I gave you a... Wow, I gave you a 4. Maybe I had those in reverse. I think that's what it was. I gave you a 4 for running backs and like 6 for wide receiver. That's it. You got Julian Edelman, Tyler Lockett, which will be those will be solid guys. After that, Fitzgerald, Marquise Brown. We'll see what happens there. And Devin Funchess. I think that Paris Campbell will be the number 2 over time. Tight end, Jared Cook or Mark Andrews. Well, I don't know. We'll see what happens with those. And the Ravens defense, who we don't want to get into that again, do we? Do we really want to get into that? The Ravens defense. Who do they got? They got rid of all their big studs and brought in Earl Thomas. That's it. Anyway, let's move on there. I already had fun with you last draft. I'm losing my voice trying to have fun dissing your team. Next bottom tier, Craig. Why do I got Craig? Wow, I got Craig in the bottom tier. Why? Well, Craig, I hate your quarterbacks. No, I don't. I love Jared Goff. And that's why I give you a 5 at quarterback, because I like him, but I hate Jimmy Garoppolo. I hate Jimmy Garoppolo. Then, running back, Craig, I give you a 6. You got Chris Carson, Marlon Mack, and David Montgomery. Why did I give you a 6? I don't know, because I like Chris Carson. I think David Montgomery might do pretty good. I don't know why I give you a 6, Craig. Maybe I should give you a 7. I think I gave you a 7. Maybe your receivers are the 6. I don't know, because I like your receivers. Devontae Adams, Chris Godwin, Josh Gordon, Deshaun Jackson, Mecole Hardman, Curtis Samuel, and Deebo Samuels. I don't know why I have you at the bottom, Craig, but you're there. I'm not changing it. Do something about it. Okay? Vance McDonald's your tight end, the Jaguars defense. I think you should be in the middle. I do. I think you should have been in the middle. But I can't change it. It's against the rules. You're set in stone. Next one. Jimmy. From the top to the bottom. All right, Jimmy. Why do I got you down there, Jimmy? Well, it's because you got Lamar Jackson. Anyone who has Lamar Jackson is in the bottom. Figure that one out. Ravens suck. They're gonna go 500, maybe 9-6 if they're 9-7 if they're lucky. But that's it, and that is not a playoff caliber team to me. Tom Brady. I can't say anything to Tom Brady because I'm tired of jinxing it. Every time I say he sucks, he's not going to go to the playoffs or win, they do. So I'm not saying anything about Tom Brady. But I hate him. Running backs, I got you a 7. You got Darius Geis. I don't know what to do with him. Todd Gurley. I think he'll do all right. Joe Mixon should be good. So really you got 2.5 really good running backs. After that, McKinnon. Carlos Hyde might not even be on the team. And Mike Davis. Receivers, I'll give you an 8.5. Whoa. Amari Cooper, T.Y. Hilton, Mike Evans. Those are your 3 starters. That's why. And then you got a good bye week filler with Geronimo Allison. You know, I forgot to look at people's bye week problems. You don't have a bye week problem. You got Jack Doyle as your tight end. I think I gave you a crap number for that. I might have bumped you. Yeah, 5 for tight end. Jack Doyle and Dallas Goedert. And the Vikings D. I like that. But you're in the bottom. All right, you ready for our 2019 champion? 2019 champion? In the bottom ranking of our draft, that's right, Robert Keon. Robert, I don't know, man. Every year I hate your team. And once again, I think your team really sucks. I know, you're like, I love you, man. I know that's what you're saying. You're the best. I really try to make your team in the top, but I really think your team sucks balls. It's no denying it, man. Nick Foles and Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott is just okay. He gets rushed. When he gets rushed, he sucks. Can't make up good decisions. Nick Foles, I just don't like. I just don't like Nick Foles on. I don't know. I just don't like Nick Foles. Running backs, yeah, they're not bad. By the way, I gave you a 3 on quarterback. 8.5. I do give you props for your running backs. Dalvin Cook and Le'Veon Bell. Philip Lindsay to fill in for Melvin Gordon, who knows when he'll play. And then Rashad Penny and Duke Johnson, which could be decent fillers in the future. Anyway, I like your running backs. Receivers, wow, not so much, I guess. I don't know. Actually, I do like your receivers. I don't know. I just haven't ranked out of 5 for some reason. He's got Tyler Boyd. That's good. Jamison Crowder seems to he'll get 5 to 6 balls a game. Michael Gallup might be a super stud when Amari Cooper gets hurt. And Christian Kirk. I don't know why I didn't bid you up for Michael Gallup. Christian Kirk is such a question mark with his quarterback. And Dante Pettis could be awesome, and Dede Westbrook could be awesome. Okay, so maybe I should adjust your 5 to a 6.5 close to 7, which might have pulled you out of the cellar. But I like putting you in the cellar. You like me putting you in the cellar, so you're welcome. I give you a 5 for everything else. So Greg Olsen, old. Delanie Walker, old, equals a 5. And Patriots defense. What do people see in the Patriots defense? I just don't see what they see. I don't know. They suck. So that is your bottom 4. Bottom four. We're at the top now. Oh yeah, we're at the top. Whose name hasn't been called? Brent Lears has not been called until now. Welcome to the top of the pack, Brent. Why do I like your team? Because I'm not thrilled with your quarterbacks. You got 7. Russell Wilson, we'll see what he can do. Cam Newton, will he be healthy? I don't know why I have you in the top now. It's too late. You're already at the top. I hope I didn't jinx you. Running backs, I got you at a 7 with Devontae Freeman, Aaron Jones. Why do I have you at the top, Brent? You're probably like, yeah, I don't know either. I don't know. I mean, Jordan Howard is a starter, but not for long, I don't think. You got Aaron Jones handcuff. You got Tony Pollard, which who knows what that'll do. You got Ronald Jones, which who knows that'll do. You got Devontae Freeman and Ito Smith, so that's good, but I don't know if that's really great. I mean, they're going to be sharing time probably. I don't know why I did that. It was just quick. I did it quick. I did give you a 9 for your wide receivers. Keenan Allen, Brandon Cooks, DJ Moore, Sterling Shepard, and Robbie Anderson. I think you're going to be playing 3 receivers without a doubt. 3 receivers without a doubt. Without a doubt. And I like Evan Ingram as your tight end, and I like the Eagles' defense. Eagles somehow always come to play defense. Another one at the top. Who do I have at the top? Maybe I should switch Brent and Craig. I think that's what I should do. No, I'm kidding. I had Craig at the bottom, didn't I? Craig, you can't jump from the bottom to the top. No, you're down there. Who could I have switched? Mike? No. Ryan? No. Who's the other one? Ryan, Mike, me, and Josh. I don't know. Deal with it. Next one. Tom Willenborg. I got you at the top, Tom. Is that a shocker? I mean, it is, really. Tom. Andrew Luck and Big Ben, I think, are both solid. And so does my ranking. I have you at an 8. Running backs, I have you at a 7.5 with Nick Chubb and Darwin Thompson, who I think might start. But you got Damian Williams, so that's awesome. James White will be a decent filler. I don't know why I have you at 7.5 because you only really have 2 starting running backs. Then receiver, I got you at an 8.5 with Allen Robinson, Michael Thomas, Tyrell Williams, Alan Cooper Kupp, AJ Green. I think I have you at an 8.5 because if AJ Green comes back and does stay healthy, he'll be awesome. Other than that, I don't know why I have you at 8.5. I had too much. I don't know. I don't drink. A 7 for tight end with Eric Ebron and Njoku and the Bronco D. I don't know why I have you at the top either. I mean, I like it. I just don't. I don't know. After looking at it again, I'm not that thrilled. Maybe I only have 2 real top teams and the rest are just in the middle. Maybe that's it. Let's see. Who am I missing here? Steve Harlan, Arkham Fugitives, the guy who finished last or first. No, he finished first, left, brought him back to finish again, and then left again. Steve, that's right. I got you in the top. Why? Phillip Rivers and Jameis Winston are out to prove something. One guy's not old. 2, the other guy is not a fluke, or not a fluke because he didn't do that great last year. Not a flop. Bingo. How about that? One's not old and one's not a flop. And I think they're both going to do good this year. Running backs. I mean, what can you say? All you need is Saquon Barkley and James Conner, and then LaShawn McCoy will be a filler, a bye-week filler. That's it. And then, where are you at, Steve? Oh, yeah, then I gave you an 8 for running backs for only having 3 running backs. But Saquon is all you need, right? He's going to get you 30 points a game. 8 for receivers. Let's see here. Emmanuel Sanders all of a sudden has shown like he's not hurt. He looked good. Juju Schuster, I love that dude. And you got Cortland Sutton, just in case Sanders does get hurt or whoever is the go-to guy, you got him. I like that idea. Get them both. You'll figure it out later who the stud is, right? Calvin Ridley, can he move into the true number 2 now? And then Marvin Jones, always a good number 2. I mean, sure, it's going to suck because he's not great every week. It's every other week, it seems like. Are you going to pick the right week? We don't know. Tight end. I don't know. I don't know why I have your tight end at a 7. Kyle Rudolph, I hate. Darren Waller, I think, could be good. And Trey Burton, I can't stand. He was a bust last year. I have to drop it down to 6. I don't know why I had you at a 7. Defense, obviously, Bears to 10. So why do I have you so high? I don't know. So does that mean my true number 1 team that I really, really like is Gilk's? Gilk, why do I like your team? Adam. Where are you, Adam? No. Where are you at? No. Seriously, where are you, Adam? No. There you are. Gilkison, why do I like your team so much? Oh, Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, and Josh Allen. Josh Allen's going to surprise a lot of people. I'm not going to risk it for me to do it, but you got Patrick Mahomes, so you can risk it. Running backs, I give you a 9. Leonard Fournette, Derrick Henry, Christian McCaffrey, and a third down back of Chris Thompson, which is always a guy who gets balls. He'll get 5 to 8 catches a game, not running rushes. 5 to 8 catches a game. But I like the running backs, even though I think Christian McCaffrey, after seeing a picture of him, I don't think he's going to do as good as I thought. Only because, have you seen his biceps? Those pythons are huge. And I don't know if that's a good thing for a running back, because when you hold the ball, you got to hold it tight. And when you got big old biceps in the way, that ball's going to squirt out. I think so. Maybe I'm wrong. But watch out for fumbleitis with Christian McCaffrey this year. He had to look hot, like really hot and big with those big arms. It's going to bite him in the butt when it comes to running the ball. When you hear ESPN talk about this in about 1 month from now, maybe 2 months from now, I said it first. Who else? Receivers. I give you a 5. Okay, so why? You got John Brown, Keedy Kookie, who's always hurt. Corey Davis, that's a good one. Zay Jones, it's got to come into his role eventually, right? Anthony Davis, Kenny Stills. Yeah, I mean, it shows you're a 4 or a 5 for receiver. You'll be playing Corey Davis and probably John Brown or Zay Jones, whoever comes out to be the star there. Yep, that's who you'll be playing there. Maybe Kenny Stills. Oh, tight end, Travis Kelce. Enough said. Bills defense. That's why I have you at the top, because you might be weak a little bit at wide receiver, but you make up for it with tight end, running backs, quarterback, defense. Enough said, and kicker. So yeah, I like your team probably the best. Oh crap! Did I just say that I think you're going to go to the championship game? Ooh, snap! It could be. I think that's everybody. So I hope you enjoyed my fantasy draft review. Please like and subscribe. And give me a thumbs up on that little thing there. It has a thumbs up. You hit a thumbs down, I will literally come to your house and spray Roundup all over your freaking yard. So don't do it. All right. Anyway, hey, had a great time at the draft. Free agency starts next week. Well, I mean, you can make blind bids now. It's just you can't. I screwed up on the date, so it actually won't start until Wednesday night. Blind bids will be processed, and then at 10:30 you can add and drop as you please for the week. Sorry for the inconvenience, but go Chiefs! Have a great year. Bad luck to everyone, especially Robert, and that's it. Have a good week, guys. I'm gonna click the stop now button.